You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the join button for channel memberships and check out the merch. Let's get into this, folks. We know that yesterday, Vanderbilt University, they pulled a woke stunt. They put in a female kicker into the game. It was an awful, awful kick. Me, myself, at 43 years old, could kick much better than she did. And make no mistake about it, folks, it was a stunt, okay? But we're in woke 2020, and woke sports takes precedent over everything. Everybody was talking about Sarah Fuller. You know, she may be the most famous kicker in all of sports, period, because most people don't even know the name of their kickers, even in the NFL. But what nobody was talking about, man, nobody was talking about how Vanderbilt is an absolute disaster. They actually got blown out in that game, folks. They lost 41-0. 41-0, folks. But the woke sports media was not talking about that. They were talking about this history in the making. But yet nobody was talking about Derek Mason and the horrible job he has done at Vanderbilt. Well, today, folks, Derek Mason has been fired. He was actually 0-8 on the season. Vanderbilt was 0-8. They had won 0 games. But you know what? I guess you could not criticize him for the job he's done because he put a woman into the game. But you know what? Vanderbilt, I guess, did not see it that way. He has a losing record during his whole entire tenure at Vanderbilt, and he's done now, folks. He is done. His career record at Vanderbilt is a horrible 27-55 votes. I'm going to say it again, 27-55. But he actually released a statement on Twitter. He said this, quote, "It has truly been an honor to have been given this opportunity to teach, mentor, champion, and coach hundreds of Vanderbilt young men and one courageous female." Of course, he had to put that in there. You know, this one courageous female. How much coaching did you actually do? You know, she kicked the ball off and couldn't even kick off of a tee. A player actually had to hold the ball because she's a soccer player. But, you know, he has the virtue signal on his way out of the door and call it courageous. Was it courageous? No. There was nothing courageous about this. She got out there. She kicked a ball. You don't need courage to actually do that. This is absolutely ridiculous, folks. Ridiculous. Now, Todd Fitch, who is the offensive coordinator, he's going to be the interim head coach at the time. This is, you know what, this is almost poetic at this point. You know, eventually we knew that, you know, being woke would not actually save your job. You know, if you're actually terrible at what you do. And in the case of Vanderbilt, when you're 0-8, when you're 27-55, you're going to be on a very, very short leash. So maybe his bosses actually saw that kick. She only kicked the ball about, 15 yards or something like that. It was awful. And the other team got the ball at the 35-yard line. So they got great field position because Vanderbilt wanted to virtue signal more than actually try to win a game. But this is social justice, folks. This is what it does. You don't win football games. You should not, absolutely not, keep your job. So farewell to Derek Mason. You did your job. You wasn't good at it. And Vanderbilt said, enough is enough. But, of course, he had the virtue signal on his way out, talking about the young men and the quote-unquote courageous female. We know he did not coach that girl. We know that absolutely. She kicked the ball off, ran off the field immediately, and did not play another snap. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Derek Mason being shown the door. He is now fired from Vanderbilt University for losing all of his games this year and having a losing record overall. The social justice weirdos have lost yet again. You get woke, you go broke, and in the case of Derek Mason, you will be fired. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.